Christina, and I am part owner of Kutie Beauty. Today's video is our Q&A video where we are going to dive in to a couple questions that our followers on Instagram and Facebook reached out to us and asked us after we asked them what questions they had for us. I have my handy dandy notebook here with all of those questions in it, so let's get into the first question is, how did the idea of a lip gloss come about? So the idea of lip gloss came about when I was on YouTube searching for a hobby for myself so that I can have something of my own to do. I was scrolling and watching all the videos, and then all of a sudden lip gloss came about. I started watching this one girl, her name is Made by RAJ. She does lip gloss, and her business is obviously more than that now, but it was mostly lip gloss whenever I first started. So after watching her, I started clicking on all the other videos after that, and they were pretty interesting. It was cool watching them put the syringe on the pipette and putting it into making the gloss, and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. And my daughter at the time was like really into science, and I felt like this tied into science because she was actually doing hands-on. She's a very hands-on person, so with her being hands-on and getting into it, it was just like, oh, okay, let me bring her into the room and see if she would like it. She loved lip gloss at the time, so I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Josiah, come in the room, come look at this. She comes in the room and she's like, oh, that's cool. Can we try it? So I'm like, cool, let's try it. We gave it a try, and here we are today, Kutie Beauty. When it comes to that, I do a lot of the lip gloss making because I don't like the big mess, and like I said, she's very hands-on, so whenever she dives in, it's like anxiety when it comes.
Y'all really must not
You
get
sure?
it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Subscribe, bro. Just subscribe. It's not that hard. Like, bro, it's not that hard. It's not that hard.
The next question is, how did you come up with your business name? We came up with our business name from a previous business that we were going to start, and that business was called Kutie Pouch. Kutie Pouch bows. We wanted to make hair bows, but we wanted to make them homemade, and we watched videos on it, tons of videos, and we didn't notice how tedious it was until we actually started doing it. She did eventually make her own one, her first hair scrunchie and hair bow, but it was one of those things where it's like, it was more tedious than the lip gloss. Let's put it that way. So we kind of sat back on that. We kind of put that on the back burner, and our business name, we sat and we thought about that, and I asked her, I said, where does the pouch come from? Where exactly does the pouch come from? And when she couldn't come up with anything, I asked her, well, we have to sit down and think of what this business name means. I was always told that whenever you come up with a business name, it has to have some type of meaning. You have to be passionate about it. And I didn't feel like we were passionate about Kutie Pouch. Her, anyway. And I, of course, with me still questioning it, I wasn't passionate about it either. So a couple months went by, and of course when the lip gloss came up, we were like, oh, we technically already have a business name. So since we already have a business name, let's sit down and reconsider this business name. I'm always on thinking mode. So when I'm thinking, okay, what could this business name be? What could we do? Blah, 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 things like that. And then randomly, I'm like, Kutie Beauty. Huh, that sounds cool. So I go to her and I ask her, hey, Josiah, what do you think about Kutie Beauty? She sat and she thought about it, and she was like, that's cool. I like that. Because the J symbolizes both of us, her, Josiah, me, Justina. And of course, we're going to be selling beauty products, so why not? So Kutie J Beauty was definitely a go for us. Definitely a go. Our next question is, what was the hardest part of starting your own business? The hardest part of starting this business was the research. Doing the research on all of the ingredients, doing the research on vendors, doing the research on pigments, doing the research on everything, doing the research. You must do your research on everything that you do, because you don't want to just throw something together and not be able to explain it. We don't use a lot of oils. I kept it basic. We only use coconut oil and vitamin E oil, and then of course our flavoring oil. But when it comes to starting a business, it was the research. The research is very tedious. I am not a research person. I'm not even in high school. And I know she's not a research person, so it was very, very difficult trying to find the right ingredients, trying to make sure things that we put in it I'm not allergic to and that other people are not allergic to, because we want people to wear our products. I want to be able to wear our products. I want to be able to wear our products in the videos, in the pictures. If you follow us on Instagram, you see mostly me with the pictures and the lip gloss on. So I wanted to make sure that that was one of the best things. The other thing was the research on the vendors. When it comes to the vendors, they're all the way in China. They're all the way in China. So it's like, ugh. And then how the world is today, you don't know if the person is a scammer or not. So it's like, oh, are they scamming? Like, tons of questions were going through my mind. Like, I'm just one of those people to where it, like, I have to keep looking and looking and looking until I actually I'm just like, okay, go ahead, jump in, give it a try. Let it happen. If you get scammed, you get scammed. You will somehow make that money back. So that's how that works with me. The other thing about starting a business is balancing all of that and being a mom, a girlfriend, an employee at a 9-to-5. Balancing all of that is just, it's hard. It's really hard. It's really hard. There's days where I come home from work. I literally work from 8 to 4:30. Some days I work from 8:30 to 5. And it's just very draining. But I'm learning how to schedule everything. I'm learning how to make sure things are done the way they are supposed to be done. So that I'm not sitting here driving myself crazy when it comes to, oh, I have to schedule this post, and oh, I have to make sure that breakfast is made for her. But see, she's old enough now to where she can make her own things. But of course, she's still a little spoiled. So, it's difficult with those things. The research, being a mom, being a girlfriend. Being a girlfriend, I just want to make sure I have enough time for my boyfriend. That's all. And also being an employee, working a 9-to-5. It's very, very draining. Very draining. So this year in 2021, I am learning how to schedule and plan everything. Everything. Everything is going to be scheduled and planned. Everything. I will be better at my research since I got it out the way first time. So when it comes to vendors, I won't be as scared, but I'm still going to be cautious because you never know. And yeah. The next question is, what should someone new to lip gloss start with, as in wearing it? This was one of our silly questions. With that question, starting off, you should wear a clear lip gloss, which we have. Every business should have a clear lip gloss. You have to have a clear lip gloss because there's days where you just don't want to get cute. Clear lip gloss. Now, all of our lip glosses are scented, but we have one that is not scented, and that's our basic clear gloss. That basic clear gloss does not have anything infused in it, and it does not have any scent to it. See? It's clear. It's basic clear. We offer that in a wand tube. All glosses are offered in wand tubes right now. We do not have any in squeeze tubes just yet. Squeeze tubes will be coming back since our relaunch is February 21st. I'm sorry, not 21st. February 1st is when our relaunch is, and it will be available then. You can grab your clear gloss at www.kutiejbeauty.com. That is all that we have for today. If you have any other questions, please leave your questions, comments down in the comment section. And also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Subscribe and hit that bell notification if you would love to hear more from us. Like I said, our relaunch is February 1st, 2021, and website will open at 12 p.m. If we don't have anything else, see you later, cuties.